What you are about to read is totally a story? Once I went out for a walk to peruse the local yard sales. Being a video game aficionado, I had my eyes peeled for collectible Nintendo wares that parents might be throwing out. Nothing really caught my eye. That is until I noticed one house across the street. This house also appeared to be having a yard sale, but there was only one table on the front yard, with what looked to be only a few items for sale. And there was a creepy old man behind the table. If there hadn't been other people within shouting distance, I wouldn't have even considered approaching this guy.
You got any Nintendo games?
I thought I told you to stay off my property!
So, since I struck out on yard sales, I decided to go onto eBay and get this. Pokemon Creepy Black Edition. Pokemon Creepy Black version is a bootleg based off the Creepypasta, Pokemon Black, so I thought it would be perfect for a Halloween episode. And this game stays pretty true to the Creepypasta, well, somewhat. The first thing that's wrong is it's a GBA cart, not a Game Boy Color cart. But those suckers go for upwards of 40 bucks a pop, so I'll take the cheaper Game Boy Advance counterpart. So it starts off exactly like Pokemon Fire Red. Same screen, same rundown, all is well. Until you start it all off and Oak tells us, yeah, this is Pokemon Creepy Black.
You will suffer.
Oh, okay! So for this run, I decided to base things off creepypastas. So I named myself Ben, and I gave my rival the moniker of .exe. I wake up, walk around, and everything seems good with the world. I head around, I talk to the townsfolk, and then I head into the tall grass to get Oak to come and drag me back to the lab. This is where we choose our Pokemon, and it's here where it becomes obvious that perhaps the hacker wanted this game to be like the original, because all the Pokemon sprites are actually taken from the Gen 1 Pokemon games. So I went with Bulbasaur, and then I named him Godzilla, named after the NES Godzilla creepypasta. And then I fight it out with .exe, and whoa! Okay, I'm blurring it right here, but Oak is saying the F word. I know I've been annoyed with bootleg swearing in the past, but I never fully appreciated the fact that they never dropped an F-bomb. Well, we trade blows, I win, and we move on. You know, I was half expecting them to force me to grab the ghost Pokemon. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. In my party is Ghosty, and he has great stats for his level. His ability is Wonder Guard, which pairs nicely with his mystery typing, and he only has one move. It's called Curse. It has 99 PP, 255 accuracy, and when you use it in battle, it has the same animation effect as Guillotine. So I head into the first route, and here's another nice change that adds to the creepy factor. It's playing Lavender Town instead of Route 1. Lavender Town is such a creepy song, but when I enter Viridian City, the cheerful music pops right back on. I grab Oak's parcel and run it back, fighting wild Pokemon along the way, and whoa! Ghost has some really great growth rates! So I return Oak's parcel, and then he does my least favorite thing in bootlegs, which is not uppercasing the letter I, and then when you go to the next dialogue box, he uppercases it! How does this happen? So I go forth on my quest, and let me tell you, they are really dedicated to the creepy aesthetic. They got that Lavender Town song playing on every route, and it's always raining. And when I say always raining, I do mean always raining. The only other game that has rain indoors is Left 4 Dead 2, but I mean, in that game, the building doesn't have, a roof! So I went through the Viridian Forest, which, in all honesty, could have kept the original song, because that's a pretty creepy track. So I start fighting trainers with the ghost, and unfortunately, he doesn't kill the trainers afterwards. I don't think this game needed to be on the GBA, since they're not putting forth their best effort. So I make it to Pewter City, and I talk to some of the trainers. This guy is completely worthless. I thought for a second that he might tell me about my ghost, but really all he does is just tells you to go into the museum, which is completely unchanged. After that, I go to Brock, and I knock out his trainer and him, and let me tell you, KOing Pokemon in one shot isn't exactly fun. I would be willing to go through an entire Pokemon game like this for the sake of the video, but this bootleg is worthless because the exit to Pewter City is busted. I looked up what other people did, and everyone from this point on used Game Shark cheats.
But here we go. Yay, now I'm turning that cheat off.
I basically saw that the invisible wall thing was a glitch, which means that I've been wasting my time. So let's go. Let's go ahead and turn this thing off though, too.
But basically, this is the only way to get through it, so poop, poof. I'm gonna turn it off now, just give me like 1 minute.
You might get it tonight, or you might get like an AMV tonight of Ichigo fighting from Bleach, because Bleach is really awesome.
The thing is, I'm playing this on a physical cartridge. I don't have access to cheats. I guess technically I have this thing, but it hasn't worked properly in years. And Game Sharks, they cost upwards of 80 buckaroonies. So unfortunately, I guess I'm gonna have to call this review here. So upon further research, it turns out that this is merely a demo. The guy started it, but he never finished it. But he still uploaded the demo online, and then some Chinese person grabbed it and then shoved it on a cart and had the nerve to sell it. As far as I'm concerned, that's theft, and that is frankly unforgivable.
You stole my owl photo! You stole my owl photo! My one and only love!
I'm blasting off again!
Ow! I'm coming for you, Al!
Sorry for the shorter video, guys. You can check out some of my other bootlegs, like I looked at Snakewood. That has zombie Pokemon in it. That's pretty spooky, right? I don't finish that one either, but at least the length of the video is better.